And welcome back to Jazz's Angel Number Tarot. It is a different vibe over here because today we're tapping into the sign of Sagittarius for your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements. Wherever you have the Sag placement in your chart, you can apply this to. Before you get started, check me out on Etsy in the description below if you'd like your own private personal tarot reading. My only Instagram is linked directly below. Be aware of fake accounts. I will never DM you first, and my only Instagram is linked directly below, so you don't even have to question it. Like this video, please. Subscribe to my channel and check me out on Patreon, where I post my personal spells, collective spreads, and so much more. And beyond that, you guys, we're just gonna get right into it, Sag. What you guys have going on during this time. What is going on for Sagittarius? What does Sagittarius need to know? That's cool. We got some help coming in for you guys. All right, let's start here. Help appears in various ways. I'm glad to see you guys having that. So let's start here. There is much support for you. Sometimes you may get adrift and forget to look to the support systems that are with you continuously. This is your guides, this is your friends, this is your family, anyone you have that supports you, even if it is spiritual. So tapping into this energy, I feel like help is coming through as well. So like there's an energy of you getting a blessing that can help you with something that you've been struggling with, or you're getting some sort of win, like something that you've needed is coming through. We have shared inspiration. It definitely feels like a mentor or someone who has a lot of information or connections on something that you're kind of interested in. So this is super cool. Throw yourself into a new project. Be willing to let go of the constraints and rules and really be aware of whatever fulfills your heart. So that's definitely a go. That's definitely a push from the universe to someone out there wondering, man, should I pursue that? Like, I don't want it to flop. I don't want to, you know, end up belly up. I don't want to, you know, screw myself over. But tapping into this energy, I see you guys being successful from something, and then also you're being connected with people who are sharing the same, like they're in your same energy field, which is also a bit of a warning if you think about it. If you're super low vibrational, definitely listen to crown chakra opening music, heart chakra opening music, so that you can balance yourself. Solar plexus and root chakra are really good as well for balancing, resonating with yourself. But yeah, I see help coming through, so that's cool. We have looking at the underbelly. Be sure that you're using your time in the best possible manner. Time keeps coming up here, Sag. That's something to take note of. You might consider taking time to organize yourself, or perhaps a project that you're working on could use some fine tuning. So I was just telling this to Leo because I got this card too. Just a moment, just one moment before, you wouldn't have been protected here. If one moment you had taken a bit longer, you weren't paying attention to your surroundings, I feel like something may have happened that protected you from something else happening. So we have diving to new depths. So the universe is saying, listen, help is coming through various ways, and I know that something may have changed recently, or you may be in a different energy than you typically are, but the way things have played out in the last however long, whether it's days, weeks, or months for you, have played out specifically for your benefit. So just know that. And now it's time to pick up the pieces and kind of reorganize yourself, because whatever happened, it feels like a tower moment, was definitely for your benefit. And I feel like that'll reveal itself as time goes on too. You'll see why. There is a deeper reason to what is happening. You might be looking at this from a surface level and missing what's really going on. Take a moment to pause and breathe. Allow yourself to dive deeper into what it is you're feeling about your current situation. So this is about really analyzing, okay, what happened, and, you know, trying to reason with yourself, get a better hold yourself on what happened and what may come from it that may benefit you. This is all about transmutation, but like I said, I feel like some of these things will be revealed. And then we have blending into the environment, Sagittarius. So I feel like the universe is telling you, just sit back, trust. You'll see the tea. You have many skills that can fit into any situation. Take time to assess what's going on around you and adapt accordingly. So say you started a new job and you really started to like your trainer and you told them like some personal tea about you. Everyone's made this mistake before, where it's like, you know, you feel like you got a work family going on. Or when you're in an environment like with new friends, you feel like we're all friends here. And then someone spills your tea or someone backstabs you and it's like, I thought you were cool. And really it was just them, you know, being nice because you were new. So I feel like something revealed itself to you and the universe is like, don't freak out, Sagittarius. Don't use your energy up to get back at someone else or, you know, whatever. Just blend into the environment, observe, noted, you're a snake, good to know, and move accordingly. Back on task. Just like that. Be sure that you're using your time in the best possible manner. This is like the fourth card that said something about time. So there is something that's important in terms of time with you. Like you guys may see a lot of angel numbers, but specifically like on a specific clock or specifically like on your phone, not just like when you're reading a book or when you're, I don't know, looking through the internet and you blah, 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 blah. Specifically, there's something with time. Like there's a time constraint. I'm hearing deadline now, so maybe there's a deadline coming up and you guys are so distracted by what just happened that you're not focusing on getting your schoolwork together so you can turn whatever in, or you're, you know, kind of squandering all this time that you have to study before you try to pass some sort of exam so you can get into a certain like program or something like that. Like I'm getting deadlines. Did I read this already? I think so. Oh, you might consider reviewing your goals, your schedule, or a project you're working on. All could use some fine-tuning. I don't know if I read that, but if I didn't, there it is. You get the gist of it. Let's see what's going on with the tarot. What is going on for Sagittarius? What does Sagittarius need to know? Oh, you're blocking a tower moment from coming in. So I feel like you guys are really in your shell right now. And it's crazy because we have the Empress in reverse too. Look at her. She is so beautiful. Like, can we just take a moment to get into Miss Empress? Oh my God, she's so beautiful in this deck. But anyways, we got the Tower in reverse and the Empress in reverse. So the Empress, as you can see, is pregnant. The Empress in the tarot deck is pregnant. In every tarot deck, she's pregnant, whether or not it's depicted. Tapping into this energy, you know, that represents fertility, that represents new, that represents rebirth, that represents birth, you know, something opening up. The Tower in reverse, you guys are kind of in a position where it's like you don't want anything else to go wrong. You don't want your wig snatched. You don't want anything else to be revealed. Like, you're over it. You can't take any more losses. So you're closing yourself out, but you're also closing yourself off to wins. We have the Knight of Swords. I literally see like, get back, I say. There's like this emoji that people use for like, get back. And I literally see that energy here. Knight of Wands in reverse, Knight of Swords. You're like, you tried it. Like, I feel a really visceral energy with you guys where it's like anyone that wants the smoke can really get it. Like, I feel like you guys are pissed. Yeah, and that's that betrayal. That's that betrayal. I feel like it was a betrayal. Someone took advantage of you, a situation, your kindness. Like, they really got you messed up. They honestly truly do. I can feel that for sure. Oh my goodness. And it just sucks because I feel like you guys came at a situation with the purest of hearts. There's a naivete, I don't know. There's a naive energy here. And someone completely rejected your love, or someone completely you know, kind of backstabbed you. I'm feeling like we have the Three of Cups here, so I feel like you guys thought everything was sweet. You thought it was all good and nice. Someone revealed themselves, and King of Cups in reverse, you're like, I'm never opening my heart again, or I'm never trusting people again. And now you're in this kind of aggressive energy with that Knight of Swords, where it's like, anyone talks to me incorrectly, they can really get this work. And the universe is like, chill out, blend into the environment. That had to be revealed for your benefit, and realize if it wasn't them, it was going to be someone else to show you this. So detach from anyone you may be angry at emotionally. You can just avoid them if you need to, but it's time to open your energy back up. We have the Knight of Cups here, the Magician in reverse, and the Queen of Wands. Look at you. I love her too in this deck. So cool. Queen of Wands, awesome Aries energy. But yeah, Knight of Cups, you guys opened up your heart, and it's like you softened up for someone and they took advantage of it, and you're like, this is exactly the reason I don't freaking open up. Oh, so it's hard. We have the Magician in reverse, because now I see you guys in this position where it's like, I'm not doing that again. Like, I don't care. I'm not doing that again. I mean, it'll take time, but there are other things trying to enter your life right now. And energetically, if you're hanging on to, you know, hate and resentment for someone, as above, so below, as within, so without, you're going to reflect that in your environment. So even if you're angry at someone at the workplace, it's going to affect you romantically. It has a domino effect, because that's your vibration. That's what you're putting out. Resentment, closed off energy. So forgive them and just allow yourself to emotionally detach. Maybe you may not be ready for forgiveness, fine, but allow yourself to emotionally detach, because regardless of, you know, whether or not they did do you wrong, it's affecting other areas in your life, and the universe is trying to allow better energy in. We have the Hermit in reverse and the Devil in reverse. So I'm feeling honestly, truly like the worst of it is over. It's so funny, because I held on to resentment for an ex that I had, and then I literally attracted a partner in my life that held on resentment to me. So it's so crazy how you can get over your ex, get under someone else, be in a totally new situation, but because you still hold that in your heart, it's going to reflect outside of you, period. The Hermit in reverse, and the Devil in reverse. I feel like the temptation is gone, but I don't know how to explain that. That's more of an emotional block for me. I feel like that's more of an emotional, this is what we're struggling with here. Emotional block for this exactly. Thank you, Spirit. We have trust and unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going, is what it says at the bottom of unrequited love. At the bottom of trust, it says the situation is calling for you to have faith. These are the energies exactly that you're struggling with right now, Sag. It's hard for you to open up again for someone. It's hard for you to trust the universe, and that the universe is bringing you someone. You feel like you just have to go get it, go get it, go get it. Knight of Swords, work harder. I was just telling Capricorn about how I have these days when I have a lot of energy and I go too hard. It's not all about, you know, just going hard. I may, you know, go crazy, film so much content, but then the next 3 days I can't get out of bed. I can't do anything because I'm like emotionally, energy's drained, exhausted. And it's like I really could have spread all that work over 4 days and not have gone so hard, since I'm in the bed anyway. It's just this energy I'm getting with you guys, Sagittarius. It's hard for you to trust the universe. It's hard for you to trust people because of like a culmination of different things that have happened, or whatever happened kind of last. It really threw you, like it threw you for a loop, because you were genuinely trying to love someone or show them love. You were genuinely trying to be a good friend. And now I feel like the separation energy is just permeating everywhere. But it was for your benefit. It honestly, truly was. We have religious factors and separation. Your love life is being influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. I feel like this is more spiritual path. You had to go through an ascension to get here. Separation, time apart from your partner is on the horizon. I feel like this is very much so something that you're either calling to you through your vibration, or you've cut people off. I don't feel like someone has necessarily walked out of your life just randomly out of the blue, unless you got like ghosted or something. Then I feel like you saw it coming to some degree. We have finances and career and past life relationship. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. Past life relationship, you have known each other before. Maybe that was why you were attracted to them in the first place. Okay, these do not want to go back in. Let me take them. What are the messages? We have grace and gratitude, solitude and grounding. More of that solitude energy. In silence, peace prevails is what it says at the bottom of that card. So you were meant to be in a place where you were more self-sufficient, more dependent, interdependent, dependent on yourself. Grace and gratitude. Through gratitude, joy expands. Thank the universe for revealing these people to you, because guess what? Goodness, God forbid you had realized there was a snake in the grass at your workplace once you had been promoted and you really had something to lose. Now you can focus on you and your journey and your path to success. And it's like, okay, maybe, you know, you don't have someone to talk to in the break room now, but who cares if it's a snake, you know? Thank the universe that they revealed that person's true nature, who they truly were before you were in a higher place where it could really negatively affect you. Before you were, you know, well known for your art. Next thing you know, this friend is telling all of your secrets. Like, thank goodness, before you really got to the real stuff, you know, about you that you really don't want people to know, or you really want to keep within, like, thank goodness it was revealed before that. Grounding, go deep, explore your roots. It's time to ground, time to return back to self. Yeah, look at this. We got the stag spirit, the canary spirit, and the mouse spirit. There's those. Canary spirit, sing your own song. So yeah, it's time to, honestly, there's a lot of self-sufficiency needed here on your own path. And like I said, it may be lonely, you may find yourself alone, but it's better this way. It's better this way than being surrounded by a bunch of snakes. Stag spirit, take the lead. Now you can, without obstacle, now that you have revealed someone's true intentions or the true nature of a workplace or whatever environment that kind of threw you off your game, now that you know what it truly is, you can separate from that. You can take the lead on your own stuff. And then we have mouse spirit, pay attention, or sorry, it says tend to the small things. So it's time to get back into the details of what it is you're trying to manifest, what it is that you're trying to do. And it may be a bit of a solo journey, but I'm telling you, it's better this way. It really is. And whatever is lost will be replaced, Sag. So that was your message. Check me out on Etsy in the description below if you'd like your own private personal tarot reading. I don't do payments through Instagram DM. My only Instagram is linked below. Beware of fake accounts. Like this video, please. Subscribe to my channel and check me out on Patreon as well, where I post my personal spells, collective spreads, and so much more. And that was your message, Sagittarius. I love you. Be careful what you wish for, and I will see you in the next one.